It's day 4 of the COSAFA Under-20 Championship. Once again here we have incredible matches lined up at the University of Namibia. First up, it is going to be Zambia versus Eswatini. That's a Group B match taking place here in the capital city of Namibia. Day 4 already producing incredible results in this tournament. It has been a great tournament so far, so indeed we look forward to a spectacle here. If you look at the table of Group B, Eswatini yet to record a point in this one, while that's Zambia recorded a 1 point draw they had against South Africa. Group B is led by Botswana, who has 3 points, has scored that is 3 goals, and then South Africa in second place has scored 3 goals as well, but they only have 1 point, while Zambia is in third place, having scored at least 3 goals as well, and with 1 point. Eswatini at the moment has only scored 1 goal in this competition and have 0 points on the board. They go into this match hoping that they can get the result they need. It is poised to be a tight group as things stand here. Only 2 teams qualifying to the semi-final round. So far, no team has qualified yet. So it is going to be an important match for these teams to play. Well, what we can see here is that the teams will need the 3 points in order to challenge Botswana, who's top of the group with already 3 points. Botswana playing later today against South Africa. Now if you look at the team lineups today, we have that is Zambia, the home team for this one. They have Ndaka, their big man, as the striker. He will be playing that is central striking position, assisted by Chipelu on the right, Simute on the left, while Piri, the 2 Piris will be fielding the midfielder there. Gabriel Piri on the left side of midfield, while Piri will be on the right side as well. We have the central midfield position, and Glovu taking that one, while Mutale plays the right back position here. And in the middle of defense is going to be Zimbine once again, with Mwemba, and then Mwape on the left, and their keeper there, Simumba, will be in goal for them. Looking at Eswatini, we have that is Mwalaza on the left side of attacking with Dlamini and Dube. We also have Madzanzanai in the right midfield position, Simbanze on the left, and Zimanze on the central midfield position, while we have Mlensi, Senele Twala, Jinazo, and the keeper Zanele. Let's hear now the national anthems of these 2 teams. Those are the national anthems of these two sides. Now the referee for this match is going to be Antonio Samuel Chivavel of Mozambique, with assistant referee number 1 Macacrio Luis Gaveto, also of Mozambique. And then we have assistant referee number 2 Guvishita Eureka of Namibia, as well as the fourth official for this one is Philippus Hanyemunange Ngilinganye, who will be the fourth official for this one. They are about to kick off this match here at the University of Namibia. It is the COSAFA Under-20 Region 5 Youth Games. We look at the biggest victory so far in this group goes to Botswana, who beat Eswatini 3-1 in a Group B fixture on the 5th of July, while the most goals in a game are 6. That was a game between South Africa and Zambia, which ended in a 3-3 draw. However, we have to look out for today's match. Of course, some of the players to look at, the big man from Zambia, their focal of attacking point is Ndaga, a striker that has displayed great possession to play and holding play. However, it is now up to Eswatini to decide what they are going to do in this one. They need to score. And if you look at the goal scored, we also have Gabriel Piri of Zambia, who is already having a goal, as well as Mbongani Ndlovu. These two players will be involved in this one as well. So definitely going to be a cracker of a match. We have a cracker of a match in our hands here. Zambia playing, that is in gold shirts, black shorts, as well as gold socks. It's copper actually. And then we have that is Eswatini filtering in all blue. The young Chipolo Polos, what can they do here? Last year's finalists, now they begin here with the position. It's now captain Tumwape. Well, intercepted. It's now Eswatini on position, and a great shot there, an early take from Eswatini's Malaza. There's a free kick there for Zambia. Has actually been awarded to Eswatini, but there is an early injury in this one here. Seems that Zambia's Zenele Zambia's Chipelu actually has been injured at an uncomfortable position there. It's going to be Eswatini to take this one. Malaza. Place it down here on the flank. Well defended by Mwape. And now Firi out of play for a throw in favor of Eswatini. going to be lazy to take. Back in the hands of the goalkeeper. Mutale. Wape. Piri. Alaza here with a great ball. And now a strike. From Eswatini's number 4, Zibanze. A great 10 there by Simute. Once again, Eswatini with the throw here, Mlezi. Chase is on. A little shove in the back there. And a free kick awarded to Zambia. Mwemba to the captain. Piri now. It is Zambia here with an early attack. A great block there. A free kick awarded to Zambia. There we have it, former Brave Warriors coach Ricardo Manetti on COSAFA duty this time, assisting. Great control there by Ndlovu. Zambia's number 6. Ndlovu once again. Out of play for a throw in to Zambia. Simute plays it out of touch here. Captain Simbine. Up to Daga. Firi dispossessed there. And now a throw in for Eswatini. Relatively still scrappy between these two nations. No clear-cut chances created yet. However, Zambia looking much comfortable side with the ball here. Zambia on the attack. It's Firi now. It's Firi. Is this a penalty? The referee has waved play on. A protest from the Zambian coaching staff there. They feel that a penalty should have been awarded there. Look at that once again, a great through ball, and there is Piri. Was there contact? No, he was looking for it, and I think it is a correct decision by the referee. Mwemba. Piri. Blocked there. And now, Ndlovu. Once again, a great strike there. A wonderful strike by Gabriel Piri. Felix Piri. There are too many Piris in this one. That was Felix Piri with that strike. And now, Ndlovu. The chase is on here from Daga. Well defended by Eswatini. Looking for their star man. It is now Felix Piri again. It's Piri. Still Piri with the ball here. Great run. However, well marshaled by Eswatini's Zenle. Eswatini building from the back and out of touch for a throw in to Zambia. Ndlovu back to Mwemba. Mwemba with the drive here out of his own area. Plays it to the left side. Once again back to Mwemba. And now it is Zibine. Out of play for yet another throw. Zambia with the possession here. Another run. Well defended by Eswatini's Twala. Across here. Cleared. Now. Malaza. Malaza there. Impeded. The game yet to have an ebb and flow to it here. A lot of stoppages. However, it is still Zambia looking the much more dangerous side here on the attack. Last year's finalist. They lost to South Africa 2-0 in the final there. They hope this time around they can go all the way and claim the competition. Zambia building from the back once again. It is their captain Zimbine. Jersey number 11. Looking confident on the ball there. Another defensive. It's Daka. And here's a chance for Piri. A great turn there. Mtwala. Day 4 of the COSAFA Under-20 Championship happening here at the University of Namibia. This group will probably not be decided by today, looking at how the results went in the first games. However, it is now Ndlovu laying it off well and coolly defended there by Eswatini. Now Malaza stops in his tracks. Seems to be down again. Malaza there. Play continue here. Zimanze there. It's a free kick now, which Mwape will take. However, leaves it for the captain, Zimbine. This Mwemba plays it to the right side. A great turn. A great turn by Zambia's Chipelu. He is a runner, and you can see that most of the midfielders are concentrating on those passes. Back into Zambia's position. Eswatini yet to settle in this one, yet to string a couple of passes to go. Now Malaza with an early shot here. in the hands of the goalkeeper Simumba. Another stoppage here. It seems like Nzimanze is down and will need some medical attention. So far here, these two teams yet to really trouble each other's goal. However, it has been Zambia with the half chances there, not close enough to trouble the goalkeeper though. It is quite a chilly day here in the capital city. The temperatures dropping a bit. However, those that are on the field, I'm sure, would be warm already. Unlike those on the stairs, they're keeping themselves warm. You can see there, it tells you, gives an illustration of the temperatures here today at the University of Namibia Stadium. Some officials there cough. We've played 13 minutes and still nothing to excite those fans that are watching this one. Dimante should be fine, claiming that it was a shoulder. However, the referee probably didn't spot that. And play continues here with Simbine to Mwemba. Mwemba driving through here now. Place it down there on. Goalkeeper comfortably takes that one. Malaza switches the flanks, trying to bring Dube into the game. Has had a quiet 14 minutes. The Eswatini starman. Chipelu. And now on to Mutale. Mpiri. It's Piri with a great skill. Piri with a great 10. On to Piri now. It was Piri to Piri there. However, the play not producing any fruits. Ndaga, the big man, plays it over to Chipelu. Chipelu with the run here. Tracked down. It's in the box now. Piri unmarked. Oh. Eswatini clears it. It was a scare there. Ndlovu now with the header. Mwemba. Mwemba. Handball. It's going to be Zambia to take. What can Mwemba do here? Will he target the big man Daga? The referee asks him to pull it back there. Place it short. However, it has to be retaken. It's still Mwemba standing behind it here. He has a second bite at the cherry, second chance. And this time he goes long. Well defended by Malaza. Back the feet of the goalkeeper. Simbine plays it to Mwape. Back to the goalkeeper. Zambia still looking to pull the defense of Eswatini out. Eswatini, however, standing firm and waiting for them to come to them. Ndlovu. And now on to Sibine. Well defended. Malaza. Simbine once again. Charging forward. Playing it through to Daga. Great turn by Daga there. And now it is Piri. Blocked. Intercepted. Felix Piri now. Chipelu. Dube intercepts it. Still Dube fighting there. Mistakes there. Mistakes. And now it is a goal. Zambia scores the first goal through Gabriel Piri. Mistakes proving costly to Eswatini. Look at that then, Dube with the mistake. And then it was all to Gabriel Piri to score goal number 1 for Zambia. Celebrations heard all the way to Lusaka. Gabriel Piri there giving his team the lead. And as things stand, Zambia tops the group with 4 points. As things stand, Zambia tops the group with 4 points. Botswana in second. We know that Botswana and South Africa will be playing later on. And now, what can Eswatini do here? A strike from there. Jersey number 7, Dlamini. Not good enough. Mwemba. Sibine. Down to the right to Mutale. Piri. Mutale hesitated there. Mwemba to the rescue. And now back to their goalkeeper. Quite confident and comfortable on the ball. Zambia here using the surface very well. Ndaga. Great turn. And plays Chipelu. Chipelu now. Chipelu with the run. And another cross. Out of play for a goal kick. There has been great interchanging play in the midfield of Zambia there. The likes of Ndlovu Piri, Gabriel Piri and Felix Piri, as well as Chipelu on that right side. Malaza. And now Malaza to give the chase. It's however out of play for a Zambian throw. One of the tournament's favorites. Ndaka there. The referee. We have a former NFA president John Mwinyo also representing and wearing COSAFA attires here. It will be Felix Piri to take this one. And now it's in the middle of the box. Mutale, Chipelu. Back to Mutale. Mwemba. Piri. Mwemba. Plays it back to his goalkeeper. Trying to see whether Eswatini will pull up so that they can create gaps at the back. You can see what the Zambians are doing here. Playing it, inviting Eswatini to come at them and then hit them on the break. And now, once again, it is a great run there by Zambia's left back, Mwape. And he has to track back now as Malaza is in possession. And a great one here, Dube! Offside. It was Dube there. He was very lively and energetic in the previous game. Look at him here. He thought he has timed his run well. Goes for the loop. However, it wouldn't have counted. And now, Mutale. Chipelu. Jersey number 17, also a very sleeky player. Matanane of Eswatini. Again, Chipelu with a strong run and a cross. Once again, Gabriel Piri connecting with the ball there. Eswatini are living a dangerous life at the moment, allowing Chipelu to cross and Piri unmarked. There seems to be a collision there between Chipelu and Eswatini's left back. Matanane dispossessed. And now another run here from Chipelu, who never gets tired. He keeps running on that flank. Dube, it's out of play for a throw that Moape will quickly take. And now on to Piri. Gabriel Piri with the 10. Chipelu was on an offside position. And now once again we have a player down. Seems to be holding his foot. The Zambians are here, just like they always support the senior Chipolo Polo. They are also here for the under-20 team. A great cross there, well defended. It is Dlamini now. Dlamini plays it out of touch. 25 minutes into this one. Zambia leading, a goal scored by Gabriel Piri. Eswatini yet to create a big chance for themselves. Occasionally on offside. Dube finding himself unmarked, but he was offside. That's the only clear-cut chance they have created. And now Ndlovu back to Piri here. A great turn, but overruns it. And now it is Eswatini building from the back with Malasa, intercepted by Ndlovu. Such a cool and collected player, Piri. Ndlovu controlling that midfield, orchestrating the passes. Ndaka, the big man of Zambia. Once again, a great through ball to Chipelu. Chipelu now with a cross. Ndaka! It's another goal. The big man scores after a wonderful, wonderful play by Zambia. Look at that for a celebration. 2-0. Once again there, Ndaka plays it to Piri. Piri slots it to Chipelu. Chipelu with a great cross, and Ndaka for the finish. 2-0. Thank you very much, he says. Celebrations are on here. Zambia now leading 2-0. It's going to be a mountain to climb for the Eswatini. They need 2 goals now to score, to level the scores. Ndaka making sure that his team is on the score sheet. Scoring his first goal of the tournament. However, credit to the run by Chipelu there. He has been a handful towards the defenders of Eswatini, and once again making sure that he makes those runs that are troubling the Eswatini defense. And now Zambia with Piri. Back to Chipelu. Dube intercepts. Plays it to Atanane, but however, it is Mwabe. Simbine. Simbine here with a great through ball. I can tell you what, Eswatini will need to regroup here, because it is definitely not looking good for them. It is not looking good for Eswatini. They are trying to find some source of inspiration here. They will be well aware that Zambia's defensive record in this competition so far is not that good after conceding 3 goals against the South Africans. Maybe it will give them something to think about, some encouragement. But at the moment, they are yet to trouble the Zambian goal. It is Simbine. It's like the Eswatini team are allowing Zambia to build from the back. No pressing at all. No pressure from the midfield. No pressure on the defense. It's relatively easy for Zambia to penetrate through Eswatini at the moment. And this has led to them conceding 2 goals. And Ndlovu is down. Ndlovu is down there in agony and pain. He seems to have twisted his ankle. All the coaching staff. And if you look at the capital city, look at that for play. It was on to Piri. Plays it to Chipelu. And then Ndaka, the big man in the right place at the right time. The keeper stood no chance there. The defense could have done better with the marking. Once again, let's have the view of the capital city. The beautiful Hours Mountains, and you can see the Heroes' Egg, where many of Namibian heroes are laid to rest. And again, there's a chance here for Ndaka to score number 2. A trailing foot, another shot there. It just brushed the side netting. I can tell you that most of the fans that were this side of the field thought that was in the back of the net. About 13 minutes remaining of this first half. And still, Eswatini playing with danger, and they are made to pay for it here with Chipelu scoring another goal. Chipelu, look at that there, a mistake from Eswatini, and that allows Chipelu to come and slots it through. Keeper stood no chance once again. Chipelu having a great game so far. It is now a mammoth task and a huge mountain to climb by Eswatini. At the moment, you can spot the frustrations from these players of Eswatini. Malaza trying to calm them down there. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look good for Eswatini at the moment. Mathematically, they are not out of the tournament yet, given that the two teams, South Africa and Botswana, have not played yet. But one would have to say that it will have to take a miracle for them in order to stay or survive this group. It's now Ndlovu to take this one. Simbine. Mwape. Over to Chipelu. This time intercepted. And now Mutale. Mutale once again here. Overpowering. And it's Piri. What can Piri do here with the pile driver? Right in the hands of the goalkeeper. Ndlovu intercepted there, and now Matanane with the strike. A corner for Eswatini. They need to hurry it up. Matanane there to take a quick one. Plays to Malaza. And now great defending by Piri. Ndlovu, I mean. Chest and control by Ndaka, the big man of Zambia. A dummy there, and now Mwape. Wonderful play here by the Zambians. Not a good tackle there by Ndlovu. The referee say he will take none of that again. Next time you will be in the book. Look at that tackle there. It's Ndlovu on Eswatini's number 4. Sibanze. I can tell you what, Chipolo, the Zambian team here looking very confident on the ball. They have done most of it in this half, scoring through 3 goals already, dominating the possession, dominating the goal attempts, dominating the shots on target. They are now showing why they reached last year's final. It has been great play from their wingers and also the two Piris in the middle of the field, as well as their midfielder, their holding midfielder Ndlovu. making things easy here. Look at that. However, some of these goals could have been avoided. Eswatini's players there, the masters of their own downfall so far. There's been a lot of opportunities where they could have cleared the ball, but allowing Zambia to come at them. And look at that there. Chipelu, too fast, too strong. And look at that. Another goal. That was indeed. And let's look at that one again. A mistake here. A mistake by Eswatini's player. Chipelu takes it, robs them, and scores. It seems like Eswatini's player will be carried off the stretcher here. He might not be able to continue. A big blow for them here. Already 3 goals down. And now a player that looks like will not be able to return here. Eswatini with the throw now. Down to 10 men at the moment. Already fragile. And now Piri. Intercepted. Malaza driving back into the midfield now. Plays it to Matanane. What can Matanane do with this one? Mutale. Chepelu. Tola. Malaza. Malaza with a great turn there. The skipper playing, leading by example. However, dispossessed. It's now Piri. Gabriel Piri on the run. It's Felix Piri. Well intercepted by Ndlovu. He has been in control of that midfield. Having it easy. Mwape. And now, what can Eswatini do here? From the back. Matanane. Malaza. Still Matalane. Great turn. However, overplays it. And now, it is Zambia with another attack. Ndaka. Step over. Beats his man. And the attempted cross. Blocked for a corner kick. The big man of Zambia, Ndaka, they showing some confidence, some step overs, easy on the ball. He looks like the real deal, and definitely is. Eswatini to make a few substitutions here. It's going to be a triple change, a double change actually. And a corner kick here for Zambia. 5 minutes to go. It is indeed going to be a triple change here. We have 3 of Eswatini's players. Banele, Mazia on the bench there, ready to come on as play continues here with Simbine. That's a bad tackle. It's also with the frustrations there. Zimanze unable to keep his cool here. Chipelu. Chipelu. What can he do? Dances with the ball. Chipelu beats his man easily and delivers a cross, and Ndaka. Offside this time. However, that referee score could be questionable here. One wonders how this was an offside. I think had we had VAR in this one, that call could have been overturned. Ndaka there on target. Zibine. Piri to Piri. And now Daka misjudges the pass. Matanane, Silk. And now it is Dupe with the chase. What can Dupe do here? A shout for a penalty, but however the referee says there's nothing much in it. The players are down. Both of them holding their heads. Let's look at that replay once again. There is really no offside there. I think the referee here has got it wrong. And let's look at this one. Dube there clashing with Mwape. The substitutions there. Jersey number 15. Mwazale Vilakati in. Jersey number 5 also in. Banele Mazia. And also jersey number 3. Taylor is in. Jiniza is out. A lot of substitutions here. We also see that a couple of substitutions as Eswatini tries to rescue this one. It's going to take a memorable comeback with less than a minute to go before halftime. It is Zambia in the driving seat, comfortable. At 3-4 here. 2 minutes additional time. And now Dube blocked, and goalkeeper off his line to gather that one. It's Mutale. Chipelu. Back to Mutale here. Mutale plays it back to Zimbine. It will be now the goalkeeper. Plays it out of touch for a throw-in. It's Malaza to take. Still Malaza here. A free kick awarded to Eswatini. Eswatini here awarded a free kick. It's going to be their skipper Malaza to take this set piece. It's now or never for them to score at least one goal before halftime. Is Malaza going to cross it, or is he going to go for goal? And Malaza to take here, goes for the quick corner. Some impediment there. And the free kick results in a goal kick to Zambia. Mutale. Mutale now plays it to Piri. Back to Mutale. In the middle of the park to Piri. Zimbine. Mwape there. His touch disappoints him. A tussle there in the Malaza. Chipelu now switches flanks to the left side. It's Chipelu. He's quite a runner. definitely an early contender for the man of the match so far is Chipelu, jersey number 14. Has had a good first half. It is halftime. 3-0 in favor of Zambia in a Group B clash of the COSAFA Under-20 Championship. As things stand, Zambia goes top of the group with 4 points. However, the match is still not over, but one can feel that it is really over. We have had 3 goals scored by Chipelu, Ndaka and Piri. We'll be back for the second half. Defensive. So it's Ndaka. And here's a chance for Piri. Malaza. Stop with the run here. Track down. It's in the box now. Piri unmarked. Oh. There. And now it is Piri. Blocked. Chipelu. Dube intercepts it. Still Dube fighting there. Mistakes there. Mistakes.
And now it is
Go! And he has to track back now as Malaza is in possession. And a great one. Offside. Again Chipelu.
with a strong run and a cross.
Once again Gabriel Piri. Ndaka, the big man of Zambia. Once again a great through ball to Chipelu.
Chipelu now with a cross dunk.
It's another goal. The big man scores after a wonderful play by Zambia. And again a chance here for Ndaka to score number 2. A trailing foot, another shot there. About 13 minutes remaining of this first half. And still Eswatini playing with danger, and they are made to pay for it here with Chipelu scoring another goal. Mutale once again here overpowering, and it's Piri.
What can
Piri do here with the pile driver right in the... Not a good tackle there. What can he do? Dances with the ball.
Chipelu beats his man easily and delivers a cross and dunk.
Offside this time.
We are all seeking connection to each other, to the world, to the spaces we exist in.
Is het van Sail wat hem komt uit te rollen hier van die positie.
It's like poor sportsmanship right now from the lads.
You might be physically ready, your body is ready, but mentally.
He has another chance and it is a goal from Vindo Kahan.
Wijs hij zegt, ja is er aan neertrekken, hij bal lijkt mij grond gevat. Ja, hij heeft grond gevat en dan zie je.
But just enough next.
Running that mountain up. Right, so we will be doing this for the mountain climber. More advanced, slightly advanced.
So is jou trolley reg? Want
I love it. I love it. So then
Kickstart our countdown at number 5 with this one.
Op Netwerk TV se Klets Kompas gesels ons nuus van 'n Maandag tot Donderdag. Ons kyk ook na die weer en meer. Stories wat jou raak en stories wat saak maak.
They've made a mistake in denying me bail, and they've made several other mistakes in many other cases.
The channels that teach us something new or reflect our expression. So it goes beyond switching to the right station. It's about choosing the experience that can adorn the present, dressing it with our tastes as we expand our preferences, because what we are actually connecting to is boundless, limitless human energy. And this is the spirit of NTV.
My name is Ndoripula Hamtumwa. I'm the chairperson of the Region 5 Youth Games. Namibia is known for hosting major multidisciplinary games. As you recall, in 2006, Namibia hosted this edition, and that created a platform for us to be able to host junior multidisciplinary competition, such as the AU Region 5 Youth Games. We have the systems in place, therefore Namibia is destined to host these major games. This is a platform where we shape characters, where we shape new ideals, where we create friendship, where we begin to speak about economic empowerment, youth empowerment. And this creates excitement. This brings in the nerves to make the competition great, because this is where we break barriers. Destiny is only shaped by those that believes in working with the youth. And for me, I remain indebted to these young men and women who believes that Africa must arise, and it can only be arise by bringing everybody together and bringing the youth at the center of development. My wish is that when all the athletes that are coming here, they must come with an open mind that dreams can become a reality. Sport has the power to create an economic enhancement in the lives of all the athletes. So I wish all the athletes that are coming here all the best, and as I said, all dreams are valid and they can be a reality through sport.
My name is Jacqueline Hertze. I'm the General Manager for the Local Organizing Committee for the Region 5 Youth Games, Namibia 2024. The beautiful thing about the Region 5 Youth Games is that is your biggest multi-sport event in the SADC region. From our side as the Local Organizing Committee and from the desk of the General Manager, you know, all systems are running. And as a country, we can with confidence say we are ready to welcome 9 other nations into Namibia as early as from 29th of June. For the first time also, this is the 11th edition, but for the first time, Special Olympics is part of the multiple sports event such as this, which is the Region 5 Youth Games. So inclusivity stands out as a very big highlight. And then also, not only inclusivity in terms of special athletes, athletes of disability, but also women, young girls and boys competing in different sports codes with equal opportunity. It's a very big moment for communities and the nations to gel, to come together, get to know each other and really represent the African Union vision. The main factor here is sports infrastructure development to enable everybody to have access to sports. Namibia always promoted the active participation of young people in arts, music, sport and so on, but one thing was missing, and that is that we don't have access to sports facilities for everybody that loves the game. These games is basically creating that. We are representing the government of Namibia. When they speak, they refer to boys and girls, able and disabled. There's no moment in these games, and over the times that I have lived in the sport, that I have seen leadership speaking of the same voice in terms of inclusivity. And that is for me the best space to work in, and that inspires me a lot.
We are all seeking connection to each other, to the world, to the spaces we exist in.
Is het van Seil wat hem komt uitrol hier van die positie.
Poor sportsmanship right now from the lads.
You might be physically ready, your body is ready, but mentally.
Here's another chance and it is a goal from
Wijs, hij zegt, ja, is er aan neertrekken. Hij bal lijkt mij grond gevat. Ja, hij heeft grond gevat. En dan zie je...
But just enough next.
Running that mountain up. Okay, so we will be doing this for the mountain climber. More advanced, slightly advanced.
So is jou trolley reg? Want
I love it. I love it. So then
Kickstart our countdown at number 5 with this one.
Op Netwerk TV se klets kompas gesels ons nuus van 'n maandag tot donderdag. Ons kyk ook na die weer en meer. Stories wat jou raak en stories wat saak maak.
They've made a mistake in denying me bail, and they've made several other mistakes in many other cases.
The channels that teach us something new or reflect our expression. So it goes beyond switching to the right station. It's about choosing the experience that can adorn the present, dressing it with our tastes as we expand our preferences, because what we are actually connecting to is boundless, limitless human energy. And this is the spirit of NTV.
It is the Region 5 Youth Games 2024. We're excited for you to join us in the land of the brave, Windhoek, Namibia. We're also excited for you to join us on the socials, and we have 3 main hashtags for these games. And I've got my chairman here as well as my general manager to share with us the hashtags. Hashtag own the moment and hashtag
I am Region 5.
and it is hashtag more than games. We're excited. Join us on the socials. Join us, share your videos with us, and walk this journey with us. It is Region 5 Youth Games 2024. See you there.
My name is Jacqueline Gertze. I'm the General Manager for the Local Organizing Committee for the Region 5 Youth Games, Namibia 2024. The beautiful thing about the Region 5 Youth Games is that is your biggest multi-sport event in the SADC region. From our side as the Local Organizing Committee and from the desk of the General Manager, you know, all systems are running.
We are back for the second half here. It is 3-0 in favor of Zambia against Eswatini here at the University of Namibia Stadium. As things stand, Zambia going temporarily on top of the group with 4 points, bearing in mind that they played to a 3-3 draw against South Africa at the weekend. Eswatini, the road for them looks very bleak. They will need a strong second half if they are to trouble the Zambians, who have looked confident on the ball. It has been Ndaka scoring. Piri was scored the first goal, then Ndaka and Chipelu scoring the third one for Zambia in this one. There has been a couple of changes from Eswatini. Mazwale Vilakati came on, as well as Banale Mazia, Nkonzendle Tela. And now Eswatini restarts this second half with intention. It's Ndube. What can Eswatini do now? They have to fight back. And already in possession. Eswatini making a change at halftime with Njabulo Ongama coming in, replacing jersey number 7 Anele Dlamini. An early throw here. It's Ndube dispossessed. Back to Twala. It is Ndube with the ball here. Glovo. Ndube. Simute fighting for that one. The throw here will be comfortable in the hands of the goalkeeper here. Now Mutale still in possession here. An uncomfortable pass there to the goalkeeper, who puts it out of touch for a throw in. Eswatini Ntela there. It's Zambia. On the ball. In the middle of the park to Taylor. It was Vilakati. Mutale now. Mutale. Zambia here in the second half have really nothing to go for. They have a comfortable lead. It's up to Eswatini to push men forward now. And now another great attack here with Ndlovu. Ndlovu with a strike. A snapshot. Simbine. On to the goalkeeper. It seems like Simbine is injured. I think it will be this time that the Zambians will look to rest some of their key players. They still have an important game to play against Botswana. Remember that even though they would probably lead the group today, after the final whistle, they still need to beat Botswana in the final game. Depending on how the results go today in the match between South Africa and Botswana, this group is still open for the top 3 teams. As for Eswatini, one would wonder how they will get back into this one. Great play there by Vilakati. Still to settle in this second half. But however, Eswatini playing with intent and a great strike there. The goalkeeper not really forced to make a save here. It was hit straight at him. Firi plays it to Mwape. Simute. In the middle of the park once again to Mwape, playing from the back. And Ndlovu, the midfield maestro. Piri, Simute, Mwape. Back in defense to Zimbine. Mwape looking for Ndaka now, the big man. Mwape. It's still Zambia with possession here. Playing it comfortably from the back. It's Mwape. Captain Zimbine. In the middle of the park to Piri. Switches flanks there, an opportunity. That was an opportunity to force Simute, but it is an offside. To the relief of Eswatini's defense. Intercepted by Chipelu. It's Eswatini now. Alaza with the chase. However, it will be Mutale to put it out of touch. Eswatini with the throw. Alaza unable to play a penetrating pass here. It's going to be Zimbine now. Turns. Pass back to the goalkeeper. Mutale. Mutale. Chipelu. Great play, great interchanging play now. What can Mutale do with this one across? And Chipelu with the chase. However, cleanly defended there by Eswatini. It's their number 18 to play it from the back, Twala. The chase is on here, Ndupe. Challenged by Mwape. It's going to be a free kick awarded to Eswatini. Looking much better compared to the first half here. Ndube at the back here. Malaza, well defended by Mwemba. It's going to be a throw in awarded to Eswatini. The Taylor to take it. Malaza. Malaza with the cross here. Too close to the goalkeeper. Mwemba. It is now Piri. Intercepted Malaza. Dube. Dube here with the run. An attempted defense by Piri. Concedes a free kick in the process. Great play there. It's going to be a throw to Eswatini deep in the half of Zambia. And now a quick throw here. What can Eswatini do with this one? It's still Eswatini and a shot. Well over the bar there. A great shot there by Eswatini, number 12, and Zimande. He's been playing well in the middle of the park. However, overpowered, outnumbered by a strong Zambian midfield. It's Mwape. Switches to the goalkeeper. Sibine. Looking for Piri. Mutale. Simbine. Still Simbine with the play. Piri here. Malaza. It's Lovu. Lovu plays it forward looking for Zimute. Corner kick awarded to Zambia here. Zambians looking to put this game to bed once and for all. And a high cross there. Piri. Great control to Mutale. Tale to Mwape. Mwape plays to Zimbine. Piri. It's Piri with the ball. Mwemba. Chipelu now. There goes the dangerous Chipelu. Swatini there, Vilakati. Alaza. On the chase here, a wonderful ball. However, not enough. Klapati. Dube. Well defended. And now Ndlovu in possession. Out to Mutale. Eswatini here. Looking compact. I would say they are looking better than they did in the first half. They were all over the place. A bit of organization from the team in blue. Wonderful stuff there. Dube. It is Ndlovu. A great ball to Piri. Great ball to Piri here. What can he do with this one? Chipelu with a cross. And now Daka. It is Simute now. step over, great skill, and a cross, equally met. However, Chipelu heads it wide. Wonderful skills there by Simute on that left flank. However, Chipelu unable to connect well with the ball and steer it into the right direction. It's going to be Eswatini to take this throw. Some unhappy. It's a discussion there between the coaches. And now Chipelu there. Chipelu once again to Piri. Chipelu now with the cross. And now Piri with another chance there. It is now Eswatini's Mlenzi. What can Eswatini do here? Great defending there. And another loose ball by Zimanze. Zambians are preparing for a change here. Coming on will be Jesse, number 18, Banda, stripped off there, waiting to come on. Mutale onto Simbine Mwape. A free kick there conceded by Eswatini. There we have it. Levison Banda preparing to come on here as proceedings continue here with the free kick taken by, it is a great strike there by Mwemba. Ambitious, one would say, from that distance. However, we have seen them going in. We saw a couple of goals, long-range goals and efforts. It's going to be Dlovu, Pangani Dlovu leaving the field. Levison Banda to come in. Dlovu has had a good game, dominated that midfield, a cool and collected player. You can say that the future for Zambia is bright in terms of their national senior team here. It looks good. Let's see what Panda will have to do here. He has the job to contain and called into action earlier on here. It's Bada. Mutale. And now Daka, the big man, stops in his track. Malaza, a misplaced pass. Vilakati. Not a good pass there by Nzimanze. It's Mutale. The Zambians here, knowing that they are in a comfortable lead, they are not in a hurry. Keeping the ball is their motto for this second half. Make sure that they do not give any hope or a chance to their opponents in this one. A slotted ball there. A skipper down. Ndaka fighting for it and winning the battle. Mwape On to Piri. Great hold-up play. Plays it to Mwambe. Mwemba there. And now Banda. Mutale. To the middle of the park to Zimbine. Banda. It looks like Banda has dropped in the defensive position while Zimbine has been allowed to move forward. It was a swap in the midfield with Banda dropping back, allowing Zimbine to go forward. Zimbine taking over Glovu's position, who was replaced. Simute now plays it short, and a clearance there from Eswatini. Mutale stops in his track by Tela. It's Mwemba, Mwape, Mwemba, Banda. Daka, Mutale, Daka. It's now Daka to Mwemba. Intercepted by Dube. Now Eswatini with the ball. Unable to trouble Zambia in that instance. It is Piri now. Played to another clearance there by Zimanze. And across there, Dube now. It is Dube now. The pacey player from Eswatini slots it through. This is a chance for Malaza. The Eswatini skipper there, having a chance to grab one back and give his team hope. It was a great run by Dube. Switch the flank. A ball to Malazad. Hits it first time, but unable to control the shot. Banda. On to Mwemba. It seems like the Zambians are just playing with two defenders at the back, with their full-backs pushing high up the field. They are comfortable 3-0 in front. It's a chance for their full-backs to really play high up the field and trouble the wing backs of Eswatini, with Zimbine in the engine room for now. You can see Mwemba there, the structure. Firi is fouled there, and it is a yellow card to Tsimanze. I can say he has it coming. He has made a few tackles there And now he's in the referee's book for that challenge on Piri, Felix Piri. Another replacement here. We are going to have Daniel Silumbonde coming in. A substitution. And now the substitution is going to be made. It is going to be one of the goal scorers, Gabriel Piri. Piri replaced by Silumbonde. And now it's going to be Felix Piri standing behind this one. Goes for the cross. Cleared. And now Eswatini have the chance, and Biri, it is Dube with the chase. Banda Kuli controls that one. It is Banda now. Place it to Mutale. It's going to be a throw in to Zambia. Mutale. Levison Banda. Mwemba. Mwemba now plays it in the middle to the skipper Zimbine. Controls. A pass. Mwemba. Mwape. Mwemba. Zambians trying to pull out the Eswatini players out of their half. However, Eswatini choosing to lay back here. They don't want to concede more goals. Trying to keep it compact and difficult for Zambia. Firi, Mutale, pass to Firi, and now it is Zambia on the attack here. They are chasing number 19. Jabulungu Gama. There we have Simbine, Banda, Tumwape, slots it through to the substitute, jersey number 9, Silimbonde, and now it's Sumute here with a chance. It is here a clear header from the substitute Daniel Silimbonde, but heads it wide. A clear header there, unmarked. He could have done better. Chased and controlled by the captain Simbine. It is now Felix Piri. Piri. To Mutale. Chased and controlled by the big man Daga, displaying great strength, but the referee feels that it was too much. It's going to be Eswatini to take this one. The tension seems to be running high between the players there. We have seen a couple of complaints. Sanele to take this one. Now it is Chipelo who has once again switched flanks onto the left, with Simute coming to the right. Chipelu now with a strike from distance. Well met by the goalkeeper. Mutale. Mutale with the chase here. Banda to Mwemba. The two defenders switching sides. Banda back to the right and Mwemba to the left and Banda to the left. And now it is Sibine with a chip here straight into the goalkeeper's arms. Ndube now. It is Ndube. Plays it to Vilakati. Once again, Dube in possession. Still Eswatini now in search of that goal. And now, what can Eswatini do with this one? It's Zambia's chance for the attack here. Free kick awarded to Zambia. Frustration there. Some of the fans calling on for a substitution. And now we have Ndaka. It's Chipelu now on the attack. Zambia with an opportunity to make it 4. Tell you what, the physical appearance of the two Zambian strikers in now gives the Zambians a great option for those long high balls. We have Silimbonde who just came on, and if you look at the structure of Ndaka, who was already on 2 big strikers at the top of the pitch, you can see the intentions of the Zambians now is probably to play those long high balls so that their 2 big strikers up front can connect. It's a bit of a tactical switch compared to how they started this game. There you have it, the long balls. It is Mwemba. Easy play to Mutale. Mutale with the cross now, chest from the big man. Daka, great turn and a finish. Wonderful control. Chest, turn and a strike. Look at that for the confidence of the big man there. Sending the defender to the cleaners. A yellow card out there by the referee. It's going to be Twala. Nelesi standing behind that one. It's Twala to take. Up front. It's now Mutale. A lot of space, a lot of room to run in. Is Mutale. On to Zimbine. And now, Piri. Simute. Simute to Piri. Well defended by Eswatini there. This time around. Zambia preparing more changes here with their jersey number 7, Robert Banda, as well as jersey number 12, Tswani Simfukwe. Simfukwe preparing to come in. It will be Simute going out. Simute out and Banda in. Chipelu as well, the goal scorer. Replaced by jersey number 7. Simfukwe. Chipelu had a great game. Definitely a contender for the man of the match. It seems like Eswatini there. Another player is down for them as well. Appearing to be in pain and agony. Let's look at that from Daka there. Great control, turns and strikes. Reminds me of a striker of those days, Didier Drogba, the Ivory Coast man. Mutale awaits to take the throw, but however, activity on the pitch is that Eswatini here already losing a player in the first half to injury. Seems like he's in a lot of pain. Carried off the stretcher there by the medical team. We see Devakulila Nauta there on the left carrying the player. It's not a good sight there for Eswatini, who are reduced to 10 men and already 3 goals down. Eswatini started the second half looking like they mean business. They wanted to grab an early goal, but the Zambians have done well taking out the stink in this game with a few substitutions, bringing on players that are good on the ball, making things very difficult for Eswatini to have any rhythm. It's Mwemba, Banda, Mwape, Tupiri, who slots it to Banda. An impediment there, and the referee not happy with the challenge. It's going to be Eswatini to take up the free kick as the substitution comes on there. Timanze carried off the stretcher and replaced by jersey number 13, Kolani Ntlabati, who did play the previous game, however coming off the bench today. And now it is Piri with the ball. Simbine, Mutale, Ndaka, also a strong contender for player of the match. He has had a good game. Mutale plays it to Mwemba. Easy play to Piri. Felix Piri with a distribution here. Switches flanks but unable to connect to his players. Eswatini will let it run for a goal kick. Not a great tackle there on Dupe by Mwemba. And the referee goes to his pocket here. He's going to issue another card. And this time it is to Zambia's number 4. Mwemba. A strong tackle. We have like around 5 minutes to go in this one. It is Twala and Malaza Dube now, and Dube and Malaza, the captain, standing over this free kick from the left side. Will Malaza go for goal from this distance here? It seems his indications are that he is going for goal. Is it going to be Dube or Malaza? Malaza fencing this one and takes it. The wall does its job. For a corner kick. Malaza now standing over this corner kick. What can Eswatini do with this one? Can they at least get a consolation goal here? It's Malaza with the corner. Well defended there by Zambia. And now Eswatini could be in danger of a counter here. Banda. Mwemba with a great defensive play there. Still scraping Dube. Dube is down once again. The referee waves play on here. Now it is Piri. What can Malaza do here? It's Malaza plays it to Vilakati. Malaza. And the big striker there fighting for it. Firi edged to pass it to the forward players, took his time. And now, great turn by Tela. Simbine, Mutale, Piri. Unable to reach Banda. A foul there from Robert Banda. This is Eswatini, Malaza. Mwemba taking no chances there. Malaza. Taylor. Klabati with the chase but unable to get it. And now it's Klabati. Klabati now. Intercepted by Mwape. The left back also having a strong game. Easy play. Muemba there. He's such a physical player. A no-nonsense defender. Chest and control. However, Taylor too strong. Simbine. It is Banda now. Banda. Well defended by Mlezi. Mlezi plays it forward. No one from his side there. It is still great interchanging play. However, Eswatini, it's now Eswatini with the attack here. 3 minutes added on here for these two sides. Chelsea number 15 there, Vilakati switches flanks to Dube. Dube doing all the running. Great control. And now, great defense by Twala. However, it is still Zambia with possession. And there, Malaza fouling Zambia's Tekwani Simpukwe. It's a free kick in a promising position for Zambia. It does favor a left foot, but however, Mutale of Zambia, the right footer, to take this set piece. Two big men in there with Daka. Well defended. Can Eswatini now go for a break here? It is Malaza, their captain, fouled by Mutale. A free kick here. One would say that this game is probably over for Eswatini here. The road for them looks bleak in this group, yet to get a point. It's Stella to take the kick. Taylor delivers. Still not out of play, and a strike here, a snapshot. However, Muemba stands tall and defends it. Wonderful play there by Zambia's substitute. Temwani Simpukwe with a great skill there. Banda to Muemba, and now Mwape to Banda. Robert Banda, great skill. And this is it. The Zambians taking the victory here, a 3-1 victory through goals by Gabriel Piri. And then Daka, as well as Chipelu, who also takes the man of the match for this one, the number 14 of Zambia. Had a great game. Zambia now leading the group with 4 points after this 3-1 victory. Botswana in second with 3 points. South Africa in third with a point, and Eswatini in fourth with no points. Mathematically still not out of the group, but however, their chance of qualifying to the semi-finals looking bleak here. Our next match will be between South Africa and Botswana. Kickoff time 1500 hours sharp here at the University of Namibia. It will be the second game of Group B. As we said, the player of the match for this one is Chipelu. Had a great game there, the number 14, Kelvin Chipelu. A wonderful game from him. We will leave you with some of the images of this game from our man of the match, Kelvin Chipelu, as we return for the second game between South Africa, the defending champions, and Botswana.